To cut tubes to a specific length, I find it very helpful to use a fine-tipped marker to first mark the tube to that length, here 1.25 inches. I'll then use a hobby knife with a really sharp blade to cut the tube off cleanly. A single-edged razor blade works about the same as a hobby knife. Both result in a nice, neat, squared-off end. I know some people prefer to use the inner part of heavy tying scissors to cut their tubes to length, but the resultant ends are often squashed, angled, and uneven. This can be somewhat remedied by sliding the snipped-off end of the tube onto a fly tube mandrel and pushing it up against the beginning of the taper. Twisting the tube around the taper will help to properly open the hole in the tube and generally clean things up. To soften both the front and back end of the tube, place the segment on the mandrel with 1/4 inch or so extending beyond the mandrel end. Using the blue part of a lighter's flame, begin melting the end of the tube as you twist it on the mandrel. This makes for a rounded, good-looking end. It's very important to slide the tube back on the mandrel once the melting's done to ensure the end of the tube stays properly open.